Right, what's the chat? Um, so we left off last stream trying to scry Grave Trough because it's pretty good cards. And I even tried to do some earlier today before stream, and I couldn't get it. I'm trying to get it onto Canyon because I have all of these maps. No, wait, these. These are uncorrupted. Which means you don't really... Hold up. I don't really want to just run them. Unless they have like a good div card. Or a good layout for like these I can just craft and run actually. These are good for breach and they have a good div card because we already scryed something on there. Do I have any dunes? Nope. I don't nothing else I want to run though. Like Defiled is technically good div card but bad layout. But like maybe we can consider running these. But everything else I don't want to touch unless we can Horizon Orbit to something that has a good div card, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Hey, Sympathetic, how's it going? Like, these are all just so bad. Actually, Toxic Sewer. I do have a good div card on that as well. But all of these, for sure. So what I want to do with these is just hit them with this. Get them all onto the same map, and Canyon is the best map that they can hit. But I don't have a good div card on Canyon yet, so... Fortunately. That's why we have to do Grace Trough. It's actually not even hard to get Canyon. There's not very many options for the Horizon Orb. Come on. Oh, this is T15. That's why. Oh my goodness. But yeah, look at this. We have so many maps we could run now. And they used to be all garbage. Hypnotics. How's it blasting? It's okay. I don't know. I was playing for like an hour before stream, just trying to get this stupid Grave Trough scry, and I failed. So we're gonna have to do it on stream. Tilted me. Oh wow. I saw Z-Boob farming those. Did that just like randomly drop? How did you drop that? Were you farming lots of these Conqueror maps? How have I not dropped one yet? So you didn't even spec your tree or your scarabs for that? Remember back like a couple of years ago, you could just drop so many of them with scarabs? I think all those scarabs have been deleted though, right? Anyways, at least one thing I did before stream was I farmed some grave trough so we can just run 8 mod. Yesterday I was running non 8 mod. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Faz? Maybe that'll be the next meta. Dunes maps with Conqueror influence. That sounds pretty good. All right. So I don't know what I should do on these. Yesterday we were doing Strongbox. It was kind of annoying. It was slow. What do we even do on just an 8 mod regular map? I only have a Strongbox tree. That's really good, dude. Nice. I actually bought a Watcher's Eye last night. I'm not even using it though. I was using it for a bit. Damaging ailments deal damage 14% faster, 12% movement speed, and then the chaos res. Triple. Yo, Scrims, how's it going? Do you guys think domination really does help with the scry? I don't know if it does. How much is this worth? 16 div, holy shit. This is so rare. I'm doing good, Scrims. I'm kind of annoyed though because I need to do this stupid map. I hate this map. Um, Grave Trough. What do we do? You don't like bossing or T17s? What looks more fun though? The nice thing about Mamba is you press it once and everything dies, and that will be the same case for Juiced Blight, right? But if you're saving for some different build, then maybe it's not worth it. But if you're just playing the game and enjoying it, it might be nice to experience this. I think this is incredibly broken right now. You're right, though. Blight doesn't need anything special, does it? I think it would still be fun to play with this, though. What did they use boots for? Why is he paying twice the cost? Yeah, you could. I'll probably be streaming that at some point. That would be an interesting thing to stream. This build is just quite easy on the hands. You click way, way, way less than Peaconk. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I got a nameless here today on Dunes map. I ran 2 Dunes just to farm the 8 mods to scry this. And it gave me the scry on Dunes. God damn it.
You only get one first impression. Try not to ruin it.
True. Good luck, Aurelia. You should be fine. You might have issues with your Merc doing damage, but that's very easy to problem solve. Wonder if I should put Domination. I honestly have no idea if this is a meme or not. Whether adding more natural monsters gives you more nameless seers. I feel like it might not. Actually, I did get a lot of nameless series when I was doing the XP strat.
Poor corrupted creature.
Too slow.
Well, you don't really want your Merc to do poison. I mean, technically you can do poison, but then this very nice node here, 150% crit chance against enemies who are not in full life. You can't take this. That's a lot. This is so much crit chance. So it's going to cost a lot of investment to solve for that. So why do you even want your Merc to be doing damage? Like I'm one-shotting everything with the Merc doing 0 damage. There's easy way to stop him from doing damage though. Just put on a Wilma's Requital. That's all you need to do.
Here, exile. Enough. Success. Return to the
Trade with a Sparkler, nice. With Defiance or without it? Defiance of Destiny is purely defensive. So if you feel like you don't want that defensive layer, you don't need to use it. It's a very good defensive layer.
Anime Princess さんのいらっしゃった。いつもお世
Yeah,
話になって
Axel,
ま
thanks
す。
for the gifted
めちゃく
subs.
ちゃ参考にしてます。ありがとうござい
I'm
ま
not
す。
up to that just yet.
アニメプリンセスさんのいらっしゃった。いつもお世話になってます。めちゃくちゃ参考にしてます。ありがとうございます。アニメプリンセスさんのいらっしゃった。いつもお世話になってます。めちゃくちゃ参考にしてます。ありがとうございます。
Axel and I are gonna do a duo setup. I'm gonna
ア
be
ニメプ
carry
リ
and
ン
he's
セ
gonna be
スさんのいらっ
support
しゃった。
in a couple
いつもお
weeks.
世話になってます。めちゃくちゃ参考にして
There's
ま
a
す。
PoE event
ありがとう
where
ご
you
ざい
can
ます。
sign up as a group.
アニメプリンセスさんのいらっしゃった。いつもお世話になってます。めちゃくちゃ参考にしてます。ありがとうございます。
We'll have to decide what spell, what attack to use on the carry. Yeah.
You're finished.
That sounds good, yeah. Sure. That's kind of meta too, isn't it? I guess we also have to see what kind of ascendancies we get, because we don't get all of them. Where the hell are the 50 monsters remaining? GG. How will I ever, Oh my god. What?
Can I help?
Will I be able to get a scry on this? Currency and maps. This is good enough to run? No. Oh, that's a lot of currency. Damn, that added nothing good. Okay, risk, wisp, wisp. And, I don't know. Is Breach trolling on Grave Trough? I think it's okay. We'll see. So I have two Atlas trees. The first one is triple risk with 8 mod and escalation. And it has some map sustain nodes. And it's just breach and beyond. And shrines. And then this is the one that I'm doing in this next map. It takes off all map sustain, so I drop the 2 map scarabs for wisp scarabs, and then we get incursion, which can have like a shit ton of magic monsters. And that's like the swap. I'll have a video on this out tomorrow probably. That's the plan at least. I could have done it today instead of streaming, but I kind of wanted to just play the game. Shrine nodes are good, dude. Holy shit, we got wisps and we got a wildwood. It's possible I'm strong enough to do these maps without the shrines, but it still feels very, very nice to grab shrines. I don't know. You're right, I could try it without. They do just add monsters anyways. Axel, shrines add monsters. They're pretty good value, all things considered. Should be off. Never use unhinge. So what did this say? Monsters revive on death.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill.
I feel like half the time she doesn't open the fucking thing. Can she? Does she get like attacked or something? She's just. I don't think she can get. I don't know why that gets canceled. It's always gonna cancel on me though.
Don't blink.
I'm not up to that just yet.
This is
Are
what
you
I
fucking
want
kidding me?
up front.
See, this is why you need stuff like shrines to keep you alive. I don't even know what that was. GG. That sucks. I also have 1 point in my passive tree that makes shrines last 30% longer. I kind of want to take advantage of that.
My mana is gone.
Too slow.
Like, look at the quant on this map already. Doesn't this already have a lot? This has 321. Why would I want like 5% more quant over a bunch of monsters? You get a lot of monsters from shrines too.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit. Let's go.
So what, you think it's 15% quant? I have no idea. Swapping to Mamba? Nice, let's go. What the fuck? That's so tanky. Let me know how it goes. I think you'll like it. Are all the doors? Oh, this one. You hit level 100? Huge. That's great, because Mamba loves points, so... I guess Axel kind of has a point. Like, I'm not using Domination Scarabs or anything, so me putting on Domination... We're not really scaling it that well, are we? I could try taking it off.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm fucking stuck up here. GG.
That would only slow me down.
They look so similar, scripts. I've almost made the same mistake. I was like, wait a second. This looks slightly different. And multitude does like nothing. Alright. I have 32 of these VODS boxes.
I'm not up to that just yet.
You're finished.
My mana is gone. You sure you want to do this?
Thanks, Snabs. Glad you enjoyed it.
Ah, there you are. Ready to Let's go.
So these are all magic monsters, and we have double wisp, and we also had the grove thing. What is it called? The underground thing. So like maybe we'll get something crazy from this. Better get something good. Exalt. GG. Are just annoying? What are the annoying map mods for you? I kind of learned the same thing, that we can have less than 1% chance to poison, but with a awakened melee splash we still poison. It's just so broken. Although for bosses like this, it's kind of fucked. Not too bad. Yeah, less action speed isn't too bad. Yeah, the update's not, there's no real cost to it. Awakened Melee Splash was like 20C. And then it's just Ancestral Cry is a new support, or it's a new skill gem we use. We just take off Grace. Oh shit. Killed a single one. Nice. What do you filter out for?
My mana is gone.
We got a few divine orbs here. This is just the worst layout ever. Holy shit. Okay, they're giddy. Nice thread.
That would only slow me down.
I saw you streaming the Forbidden Right build. That looks pretty fun. I was thinking about rerolling into it at some point. Oh, that's cool. It looks fun. Looks OP. Oops. Oh, I'm just dumping these good maps in there. Yeah, Mamba can handle risk pretty well. Let's see. Oh no. I deleted all my cookies and now the regex is gone. To remake it. So when you're doing risk scarabs, the one thing to note, no, I should write this in my script as well because I'm gonna make a video. Risk scarabs don't multiply from map effect. So they're actually not that scary. And you can filter out some bad stuff just so that if when you get them with the risk scarab, they're half as bad basically. Like if you roll this on your map, it's minus 40 max res. And we're 90 max res. So that brings us down to 50. So we go from taking 10% LA damage to 50%. So I would personally probably not put a map in, bringing my res down to 50. But if we get it from the risk scarab, it only takes us down to 70, and that's not bad. And we had the, like, there's the T17 regex right there. Honestly, once you get the Progenesis, a lot of the stuff you can avoid. That's in the regex that I have right there. Like the regex there is just assuming you're not using Progenesis. Like in the video I put out yesterday, I did a map where monsters had 90% block and also 90% chance to avoid poison. So basically it was just such a low amount chance to hit, but I wouldn't even recommend doing that. But if you get those from the risk grab, it's only 50, and that's not bad at all because we hit like 100 times per hit. It's just you won't even notice it. But I would still probably I would filter them out unless the map looked like particularly juicy, and then I might be like, okay, I'll suffer through this one map. Okay, you should be fine then. Yeah, you could do anything you want. It doesn't get the Atlas scaling, no. So it doesn't actually get like the quant and the pack size scaling as well. So, it's still very good though. So yeah, okay, let's rebuild this. I don't want to do minus max res. Do I even need to? I feel like I could just read the map mods. Um, this is annoying because it's like 6 out of 10 seconds when you have it on the map. If it's just on the risk scarab, it's 3, and then we reduce it further because I tell you guys to use a rune graph that reduces this even further. I actually hate this mod. This might be my least favorite mod. I think that's worse than pen. I don't know. I still run it. Volatile cores are pretty terrible, but I've run them. This are regular mods. If you overcap your resistances, this is fine. But this kind of sucks because we use purity elements. I don't know. You should be fine though. Grasping Vines. Do you have an instant move skill? Because I don't. I only have Withering Step. No, sorry. I only have Whirling Blades. So, like, that's an attack. So it's slowed. It's so fucking bad. Basically, if you had... It's so hard to avoid, like, volatile cores and stuff like that. This guy's not paying the right price. It's 60. What's he doing? If there's some sort of, like, orb that's exploding, like, I don't know. It's very stressful. But yeah, I don't roll over it either. Can't stress how miserable they are, though. Alright. Was I done that? I don't think I was done, was I? Yeah, there's a few reasons why I don't run Frostblink. The first one is we're kind of starved for jump slots, and the second one is Withering Step is going to brick it. But thankfully, we don't really need a second movement skill. It's just in these situations it would be nice.
It's time.
With so many dry maps, how is his different than mine? I was watching through his video. I don't remember like what he was doing differently, but I remember him saying you need a mirror, you need like a 3 mirror build to even do this, and it like lags your computer. And that's just not the case. So I don't know. Also, his tree was just Seekaiba's tree, right? I'm keeping up with what Seekaiba's doing, and I'm doing a more modern iteration of the tree. So you're probably actually just doing something bad. Because he says in the video, I'm doing Seekaiba's tree, and Seekaiba's not doing that anymore. What Seekaiba's doing? Well, actually, I don't even really know what he's doing, but more recently, he's doing what I just did, which is I'm just gonna turn off my webcam. It's just putting points into incursion because if you roll high and you get the all magic in there, it's pretty lucrative. I mean, I'm getting a tink per map. You should be getting a tink per map if you're doing this. I think I dropped 2 divines this map. So no scry here, unfortunately. Who removes incursion and shrines? Fobgun? No, Fobgun's video is old. That's why he doesn't have the incursion. He didn't remove them. Yeah, Axel's telling me to remove shrines. I could remove shrines for Delhi. That would be fine. It's probably the play, right? Delhi or Ritual. Ritual would be easier. The thing is, I don't really know if Delhi is trolling and you're just making the map so much harder for no reason. I'm not sure. Did I had Delhi on that last map. That sounds good, Itoko. It wouldn't hurt for me to just do this. We can always spec it back. 12, 24, 36, 60. 8, 16, 24. I need 16% more Delhi. How the hell do... Okay. I need 8% more. Where's the last 8%? It's on that big wheel, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, no, I have 100%. We'll see how bad this feels. Alright, I have 4 more points. Should I go for the quant, like Axel said? This might be better. Is this trolling? 10% more monster packs containing like map bosses. Oh wait, hold on. I had to unspec the scarab nodes. Alright. Actually, there's all this quant is could be going anywhere.
What news?
Okay, we're looking for high currency on this one. Is 116 good enough? How hard is it to get more than that? There's only 4. I should probably exalt this then, right? Fuck. I think Breach is terrible on Mesa. But what can you do?
It worked.
Let's see how rough the permanent deli is.
You are greater than a god, untouchable.
We're limit testing here. We made the maps harder 2 ways. No more shrines and deli that scales the deeper into the map you go. I think we'll probably be fine. We'll woke, melee's flash carry us. Sacred orb? Dang.
Ah, there you are.
Well, this feels particularly easy. So far, at least. Realistically, we shouldn't really expect it to be hard because our build just scales so well with like increased damage reduction. So I wouldn't say I'm surprised, but we'll see if it gets harder towards the end of the map. I could see a situation where the end boss is problematic. I'm glad Axel brought up dropping the shrines. Really made this strat more interesting.
That would only slow me down. Let's go. I'm not up to that just yet. Good job.
What does paranoia do, Fez? I don't think I've ever used that scarab before. Oh, interesting. Are you doing like a long line and you're just running to the end really fast, getting a lot of splinters? Or is this a different type of strat?
Ah, there you
Oh,
are.
I see, I see.
Ready to revisit the past? Let's go.
Think your
Nice.
god's watching? Then you're a
The maps I do are so juicy, sometimes they get to like 10 tiers. But my rewards are not really like buff, so they're nothing good ever drops. That's what we like to see. I want to sign into that money tracking website. So far today, I've went from 300 to 320. I streamed for like an hour. It's not bad. Oh, nice.
I'm not up for that just yet.
Job's done.
If I accidentally get a Fortunate Scry, I'll just put it on Canyon and call it a day. I kind of, like, the nice thing about Graves Trough is, like, Exalts are actually kind of good, right? What do they cost? Like 15, 20C? I don't know. But, like, I use them on my maps. So I would be happy to get the 5 Exalted card. What did this thing do again? I get a lot of gold or something. Oh, I think you get a lot of currency, maybe. Where are the mobs down here?
Sorry precision.
Oof. I'm not even doing 8 mod maps right now. These are like the quest chain right now. We're getting pretty good chinks. Oh, actually, hold on. The chest chain. I have 40% more currency from this quest chain. Quest chain is OP. So maybe these are even better. Forgot about that. Let's put that there.
What's on your mind?
I've never had Gravicius drop me a card because I've never done that. I'll do that strat someday. I feel like it's too late. Oh, holy shit. It's too late in the league for me to do it. I gotta do the juicer strats now. Ooh. 200 currency almost. Wow, exalted ones are so expensive. Holy shit. Everyone's exalting their maps now. 8 for a div. I normally do that, but this league I want to try, I just want to, like, get better at, like, blasting currency. I feel like that's, like, my weakness as a player. I have, like, a pretty good understanding. Like, when I see a strat, I could see, like, why it's good. For example, what we're doing now, we're just killing so many magic monsters, and those just give you so much. They have a really good loot multiplier on them. But I want it to be more automatic. Um, just throw these in here.
Can I help?
Like, I wouldn't have known this thing where 2 Wisp Scarabs is OP, but if you just use 1, it's bad. Like, I would know. Chat had to tell me that. Yeah. Well, you're definitely gonna have the build to do it. Be fun to step out of your comfort zone and do sort of these crazy juicer strats like I'm doing. So honestly, most builds can't do this kind of stuff. In our build, you know, you already said you have even the Progenesis. Like, you have the optional stuff too, so you can definitely. Maybe, like, graphics card might be a limiting factor for you guys. Right.
As expected.
So we started at, what? Grave Trough. I went to Mesa, then Jungle Valley, then Underground Sea, and then the boss. Holy, that is such a good chain. Like, good. Well, I need the Grave Trough. It's not a good map, but I needed to do it. Mesa's good. Jungle Valley is even scryed. Underground Sea is good as well. I think this has a good div card. Oh, it doesn't anymore. They moved it off. GeForce Now. Wait, that's the thing where, like, you play on a, like, gaming PC on some server? Poor Bob, true. Well, wait, are those queues OP? Maybe that might not be a limiting factor then. Or is GeForce Now the one where you connect to your own PC?
You are the cause of great misery.
Oh, true.
Poor corrupted creature.
What are these again? Soul Eater and currency. I've heard that that service is actually extremely good. Like, I think Empyrean was even saying, either him or Snap was saying, like, this shit is crazy. Like, there's no lag. It's, like, worth doing. Just gonna loot at the end. Okay, adding Deli does not add difficulty, because the melee splash just overcomes any amount of DR penalty we could possibly get, I think. Like, if these maps are gonna be hard, it's gonna be because there's some T17 map mod that just kills me. It's the only way, I think. Um,
アニメプリンセスさんがいらっしゃっ
that's the
た。
prime.
いつもお世話になってます。めちゃくちゃ参考にしてます。ありがとうございます。
Your body is a canvas.
Wait, did... Oh no, I forgot to talk to Alva to take out the thing, so we didn't get Alva. I just griefed. I'm so sad. Alva is such a big part of this strat. Shit. Oh wait, no, there is an Alva. Never mind. There's all at the end. I gotta put Alva in a very, very visible place, or else I'm never gonna take out the missions when they're filled up. Prunes Groups is using it for a while, true, yeah. Wait. There's only one Alva, GG.
Ah, there you
Only
are.
one incursion
Ready to
remaining.
revisit the propeller. Let's go.
So yeah, I must have forgot to do one. You're welcome. I'm glad you stuck through to the end. As you invest more and more into the Mamba character, you can honestly experiment even doing maps that don't fit that filter. The regex. Because realistically, with the melee splash upgrade, it actually lets us do some pretty nasty stuff. Well, you saw in the video, I was doing 90% block, 90% chance to avoid poison, and we're still killing everything. So yeah, you can do it. Do I recommend doing it? I would do like either one or the other. I probably wouldn't do both, even though I did demo it doing both, because at the end of the day, it's more comfortable to hit everything in one hit guaranteed, right? Technically, we can do it. It doesn't mean we should be doing it. But yes. You can use the cheap craft. I can just explain it to you because the craft is pretty easy. It's the same craft. So you start off. You can either recomb or you can just hit the essence until you have something that has 1 open prefix, 2 pierce, and T1 life, right? And you can recomb to get there, that's fine. But that's what you want. And at this point, you can actually do prefix can't be changed, Veiled Chaos Orb, which is cheap. And then it'll either put it on the open prefix or it'll put it on the suffix. And if it puts it on the suffix, you just unveil it and then you do prefix can't be changed, veiled chaos orb again. And it's a 50-50 if it goes prefix or suffix. So that's how you would do it. And then you just, once you get the triple prefixes, then you do prefix can't be changed, reroll speed, as I say in the video, to get the prod speed. And once you get that, I think it's like cannot roll attacks, hunter exalt slam to like get the guaranteed mod. And then the last thing you just craft on. So you should still follow the steps of the video. It's still the same. It's just if you want to use, well, you would use the veiled. You would not use the veiled exalted orb. You would definitely use this. It's just try until it goes onto the prefix. You're welcome.
What is it?
Okay, Alva is hidden in the corner. Where do I put her? Do I need this guy? I don't know if I need that guy there. Do I? I never use this. Maybe I should be using this though. Maybe I should just have all my people here. Just move him over a little bit. Yeah, if you want your Mercenary to be even tankier, I suggest using Defiance of Destiny. Defiance of Destiny plus Doppelganger, he should be literally invincible. My guy doesn't even die, and I'm putting on a Garbo the Ephemeral. This is really good. You should ask in Discord, but I think people are doing similar stuff to what I'm doing. Just like moving all of the curses onto the Merc. You could use an Envy Merc. I don't know. There's options there.
I did it.
Did I get anything good on this one? No. One thing I haven't done yet is these challenges. We have plenty of time for this, I guess. Whoa, I need to use a lot of these orbs. What the fuck? That's expensive. Oh, I've done none of this. I only need to do one though. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of delve. I don't have any juice.
Hello. Greetings.
I'll move these guys away. Oops. Shit.
Yes, yes.
This good enough? 100% currency? Thanks for the follow. Should I even exalt this? 1/4 of a divine to exalt it. What if I just like evolve these things? Also, I'm carrying this for bossing, but realistically, I don't think I need to do the swap. Nothing happened. Is Underground Sea okay enough for Breach. I think we do breach 3 no matter what, honestly.
It is ready. Don't blink.
They are using me. Everyone is simply using you.
Yeah. This is definitely not great for breach. But what can you do? I don't have another tree. I have to make the best of it. The Alva part of this strat doesn't care about layout. Oh my god.
I'm not up to that just yet. Good job, Exile.
There we go. Alva is so reliable dropping me Divine Orbs today. Loki, I want to find a way to put Alva onto the map farming portion of this, but I don't know if Alva is going to be nearly as good if I don't have these wisps, and I need to drop wisps for that. Actually, what if I did double wisp and only one risk on 8 mods? How bad would that be? I don't know.
Finished.
Shit layout, yeah. But you still gotta run these, because these have all these bonuses. Like, this is the quest thing where it's just, the maps are so much better. So every time you finish one map, the next map gets stronger, right?
Ah, let's go.
And like, Alva just kind of carries you no matter what. You can just have the worst layout. You're still gonna get your 4 Alvas and they're gonna be crazy. That's pretty good. Like, I've dropped a divine every single map today so far. Well, what are you saying? Less area of effect map mod break. Well, it's not great, but the build doesn't need the melee splash. The melee splash just makes it ridiculous, right? I would probably still run it. I'm not filtering that out. We still have the 5 strikes regardless. I don't know. Like, it obviously depends on the on how much power you have, but I think generally speaking, you're just gonna have to feel it out. The only mods I really care about are the ones like the grasping vine shit. Gets you killed. But you can just, I don't know, take the map a little bit slower and you'll probably be fine. Did I do this one yet?
Ah, history is time.
Hey, Zonkin.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Generally speaking though, Emery, mods that affect our damage are less scary in my opinion than ones that drastically affect our defense. Um,
Good job, Exo. The motto had.
let me jump over that, holy shit.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? Hello. Time to go. I'm not up to that just yet.
Shoddy precision.
Oh god. Divine, let's go. Second one. What's a better YouTube title for this? See Kaiba's mirror farming strat or Divine Orb Printer? I don't know. I gotta come up with a clickbaity title. It's, yes, that's a good amount. Oh, I will. I'm gonna put his name in the video title. But honestly, low-key, it's not even to credit him. It's because, like, that's a good search term. Print Divine Orbs with Sea Kaiba's mirror farming strategy. There you go. I'm doing crit. I'm not gonna go no crit. If you want, you can go no crit. It's up to you. Well, it's not gonna be on the thumbnail. I'm just talking about, like, the video title. What's the reason you don't want to go crit? Crit's so efficient at damage. I don't feel like you need to go non-crit even at high budget. Feels fine to me.
Good day.
The thing is, I'm just so much higher than crit cap right now, and I'm doing content that needs to be higher than crit cap, or sorry, dot cap. What's the in what way does it feel jank, Nate? What are the situations where it feels janky? "12 link dagger costs a lot of mana. Players are marked for death. We'll try this. This is gonna be by far the shittiest map. But I do like the currency on this one. Tank yourself would get poisoned. That's a problem with your merc or your setup. It's not a problem with the crit, Nate. Well, that's what Empyrean said, so don't blame me. I'm not doing it either, though. I've stopped doing it. The amulets, it used still the same crafting process, yes. Romero, this is my current tree. I just took off the shrines to get 100% deli. Because I have just like so much overkill damage that it doesn't matter how much damage reduction there is, it doesn't affect my damage. Um Yeah, Nate, that your issue is not crit, your issue is something else. Because as you can see, I'm not having that issue. Yeah, but shrines, you only get one shrine. We're not scaling shrines. So like how many monsters can you possibly be getting from shrines? I think Delhi is more monsters.
Ah, there you are. Greetings. Hello, exile. Ah, time to go.
Room of Shrines gives you one shrine. We're not using domination shrines. Or domination scarabs or domination on the map device. Doesn't that seem like a crazy investment for just one? No, but like even there has to be something else better than shrines, right? Even if you are doing Alva. Well, realistically, I think you want to do 8 mod maps, right? So you have to do Deli. And then I guess you could take off the Deli for Ritual if you are crafting your maps. But like, crafting maps is kind of trolling. Just waste so much time. I'll have to craft maps though, because I have a bunch of these 16.5s that are just not 8 modded. That's why I'm trying to get Grave Trough onto Canyon, because I Horizon them all to Canyon, and then I'll craft them and I'll Deli Orb them and stuff, but it's I can't get the scry, it's too hard.
Ah, let's go.
I actually did do a map with Maven Chisels. It was pretty crazy. That's reminding me, I'll use them on my best crafted maps. Your deadline. Maven Chisels, there's one that increases the currency, because the strat I'm doing, you're scaling currency, right? Like we're trying to drop the mirror. Or at least like we're trying to drop lots of divine orbs. So we're already scaling it in all these ways. That's just one more way to scale it.
Hello. Ah,
What does normal chisel do? Is it packed size? Yeah, well it's 4 chisels. 4 Maven Chisels. For the currency one. Quant, okay. Arumra, another thing we could be doing is we could get 16.5s that are Guardian maps. That's another way that if you want to like do all the crafting and stuff, that would take it even further, right? I don't know. We'll see if I can stomach that. I think Hypnotics is farming it. Farming them. Oh, there's my divine. Dude, every single map today, I've dropped at least one divine, if not two. Crazy. The cost of these maps is no joke either, so... Am I really making that much money? I don't know. Definitely not losing money. Like, literally, there's not been a single time I haven't dropped a divine. I don't know. What do you think about Delhi? Is Delhi? Do we know how impactful it is? I don't really know. It has to be doing something good, right? I don't really know though. Certainly not taking it off after these maps of stuff. Yeah, what about pure divine orbs? And a lot of them come from the Alva Temple. Alva Temple is so OP. Do you think there's a way on the map farming we get Alva in there? Maybe, I was thinking, have you tried one risk, the 2 map scarabs, and then 2 wisps, and somehow find a way to squeeze Alva into the other one? Like, I'm taking these shrines off the map farming one. There's no way I'm taking shrines off everything. Fuck that. Shrines is trolling. I'm gonna see if I can fit in Alva on the map farming one too. I just love Alva. Yeah, but what if I get Alva onto the map farming one? Yeah, I think... Yeah. Yeah. Alva is just crazy. I'm gonna swap that right now. Holy shit. I keep getting that thing. A 3 VODS, actually. I think. Yeah, I have 3. Are you playing KB as well? Or no? I don't remember what you're playing anymore. I don't think you are. 4th puzzle box. What the fuck? You're gonna divine that thing? It's pretty good. I feel like that's not very hard to divine. Really, 2-4 to divine that? What? True. Are you gonna lock it and try and triple it? Or double it? Okay, before we go back to that map, I want to change my other tree. What do you guys think the value is on this quant wheel? We just get so much quant on the map. I don't know if we even need that. Okay, what did I do for the... We grabbed all of this. How else do I add monsters right here? Should I just get like a some percentage chance of rituals? Honestly though, pack size on this, right? It's 15% pack size here. Well, I I mean this is the map farming there. I don't have a way to get rituals and alva and maps and breach. Oh, I could take off these things. There's 4 points here. Wait. No, I can't actually. Oh, I could put 2 points here though. So should I just grab the alva nodes? 15% alva with something here? Or I could just get like a percentage chance to get ritual. I don't know if there's too many things. Like when there's too many things on the map, you literally like block stuff from spawning. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. This is too far to get. Well, actually, if I get 2 points, I could get that. Probably, I gotta find 2 points for this, right? This is the best. What do you think about these altars? Am I trolling not grabbing this thing down here? Eldritch Gaze? I don't know. I clink like every single one. I don't read them. Okay, well, I gotta find something else to take off then. You think it should just be we just forgo this little bit of ritual? This is the map farming tree, by the way. Just get rid of the ritual. Okay. I'm also missing the map stuff here, but I don't know if that's worth 4 points. I like this. Oh, hold on. Okay, after I finish this map, We'll fix that. Actually, no, I'm just gonna fix it now. I'm gonna forget. I'll turn off my face. Why? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a lot of shitty points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. God damn it. I'll have the Alva chance wheel. Oh shit, you're right. Um, Perfect. That's perfect, right? I don't even know if I need these points. I like them though. Um, I have not tried Headhunter. This is my map farming one. I have, I think I have 100%. I have close to 100%. Oh, I only have 80% chance. What the fuck? Oh no. I need these 2 points. It's okay. We'll just take these off. 96% chance. Good enough. So that's the map farming one that we haven't tested this yet. We've changed it today. And then we have this one. And this is the mirror farming one. There's a bunch of bullshit here. Uh, fuck. Rumor, do you take the pack size or this just not? Turn my webcam back off. I have 6 points I could use. Maybe these? I could get 1 more point to have guaranteed Alva. I don't even take the flush. Oh, I do take it. Well, what am I missing that you have? I have 4 whole points. Probably some breach stuff, right? Like, I don't think we care about the rewards of the breach, do we? That's why I didn't take any. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot to take that. You're right. Oops. Nice eyes. This is the... I don't have any map stuff in the mirror tree. This is the... It's all gone. Oh. Yeah. Where would I put that then? See, it's not bad to have this. I'll just keep it. I don't mind getting random maps. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. If I need some points, I can take that off. No, it's not sad because I'm gonna turn them into canyons. That's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to scry something onto Canyon so I can make use of it. Wow, you really fixed up my trees. These trees were doing so well for me too, and now they're even better. Imagine what kind of loot we'll get with this optimized tree. Buy them. True. Oh, what the fuck? I have to say, not farming maps is more fun than farming maps. But I'm gonna do both. Because I like to be self-reliant. I feel like I should be doing these mechanics. I randomly did an abyss on these juice maps and I got a divine orb from it.
New routes. Do not let them reach the purification pump. Take this vitality.
Look at that, you hit once and the entire line disappears immediately. This is the ultimate Blight Ravage farmer, I think.
Not let them reach the purification pump.
Oh shit. Divine. Okay, I'm for sure doing all the random ass fucking things that spawn the maps.
That would only slow me down.
I would just do what I'm doing because what I'm doing is extremely good and extremely easy for this build. Don't. Why do I have 6? Oh, I made a trade. That's why. Yeah. I didn't play Spark in the PoE 2 league as well. I'm trying to not only make Spark content anymore. I think it's better if I play other stuff. It's more fun too because I get to try new stuff that are powerful.
Try to go as far further. Keep going. I should also mention this might unearth
Girl Mamba later, nice.
You've been taken.
9 containment scarabs? That's crazy.
Go get 'em, local.
Oh.
It's your day!
I'm not up for that just yet. My mana is gone.
Pure sinners! All of you! My time at last.
One moment, Exile.
I really don't want to keep doing Grave Trough. God damn it. Oh. I don't have a strat to run any of these. These are just useless for me right now. Make these brown because I don't want to click them. Yeah, these are really fun. I wonder how they're gonna add to the end game in PoE 2. I really hope they make the mapping have more depth to it. That's funny. My video doesn't even say the gem in the title, so a lot of people probably don't even know what it's about though. If I put the gem in the title, it might have had more impact. Serious romance option. Alright. So, we're running out of maps that are good to run. Sadly. What happens if I do a zero? Like, what even is this map? This map has no more maps, no more currency. It's an 8 mod 16.5. How unlucky did I have to get for this to happen? Would I recommend Mage Blood? I mean, for sure you can add on a Mage Blood and it's okay. But my recommendation's honestly like sell the Mage Blood by Progenesis. It's gonna be better. Like, you can't even have a Progenesis and a Divine Life Flask at the same time. And I think you're gimping yourself if you don't have both of these. So you need to use a 3 Flask Mage Blood. And like a 3 Flask Mage Blood compared to a Tides of Time. There are situations where like, I mean, I could understand that. You're gonna get more crit, you're gonna get more max res, it frees up like jewel slot, but I mean, it's like you don't really have to make adjustments other than possibly considering using 3 instead of 4 flask. Yeah, Headhunter makes a lot of sense, honestly. I just don't think you need a Mage Blood. It's not a compelling reason to include it. I could just throw in a headhunter, I guess. Do I even run this? It's 140 quant. I guess we can try this. Fuck.
Exile.
How much are these risks? Am I just throwing away my money if I do this? Oh my god, I'm trolling. I was using Multitude Scarab this whole time. Scrimps was saying he was doing that. GG. Why did I also do that? Wow, we're doing this so unoptimally and I was still getting, like, many divines every map. That's so cringe. If I want to hit 100, I'll just do my own XP strat. I don't like doing this cheating stuff to get XP. So this is kind of trolling, isn't it? If I do 3 risk with a map that doesn't even have currency or maps on it. How cheap are these? These cost nothing. I'll just do the wisps. Wait, why is wisps bad with maps? I'll just do this anyways. For Scry, I think you're supposed to use domination, but I'm just juicing the map and running it.
Choose your next move very carefully.
Tink. We didn't even need the more currency multiplier. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Half the time I click the button, it doesn't open the portal. It's so stupid. Nice one, bad boys. Well, you're not even playing my version, it sounds like, if you're using a Doriani's Timeless. And I think that's where your problems are starting. You're trying to do a Jungron version without Jungron money. Yeah, so don't come to me with your issues then.
I'm not up to that.
Oh my god, why can't I jump down there? First time you swapped? Nice. Yeah, the sign-ups are on Friday. Now you sign up with a friend and you're both on the same team. So Axel's gonna Orbot for me. And he's probably not gonna grind as much as I am, so I'm gonna have a little BPL vacation. I'll be a casual. I'm okay with that actually. I go too hard in these events. I'm gonna just have my fun. Oh fuck.
It's time.
Blink. This is why I take my pay up front.
What is on this map? Minus max res. Yikes. There's some sort of degen on the ground as well.
Hello. Time to go.
Stay down.
Is it well past week 3? This league has been going by so fast. I think maybe it's because I've done shorter streams. Makes the league go faster. Holy shit, it's ground degen.
This is
I can't even
my
see
pay
it.
up front.
GG. Dunes is so nice because it's such a bright ground. Ooh, that one has more currency. Will they actually do a 4-month league? Do you guys play PoE too? I hope they do a 4-month league because I don't play a league more than 2 months. So I would still honestly have like time where I'm just not playing PoE and I could enjoy, you know, like 5-6 weeks of PoE 1, maybe like 3-4 weeks of PoE 2. And then there's still like a lot of downtime. So I hope they do 4-month leagues. I could see myself playing this PoE 1 league longer than I normally play PoE 1 league though. I don't know, this league is very, very fun. But normally, I probably am done at 5 weeks.
Good job.
Oh my god, holy shit. Already burnt out. True.
You're finished.
I can't be burned out before I hit 40-40 because I always go for 40-40. That's something like fun to do. And I have been saving it. I haven't even started trying to get it. So, there's oh my god. Memory threads are a bottleneck? Wait, what's the challenge? Have you not finished it? What's the last thing you have to do? I'll actually try and grind that specifically. There's a bottleneck. What was the, do you remember what it was called? Is it somewhere at the bottom? This thing? No, you can just buy this. Just buy items. I don't know. 4 of each memory thread. I think I've already done it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Were you just ignoring your memory threads? Because I like, as soon as I get one, I run it. Because I'm doing T16.5s anyways, so it's just like free sustain for a little bit. Oh my god, you gotta finish that. You get better drops when you finish it. That enables you to drop the more 16.5s, doesn't it? I ignored them until I finished all the default bosses because I thought they'd be hard, and then they were just like easier than. I think they're easier than. I think they're as easy as like Quest Eater Worlds and Quest Eater Exarch. They really made them too easy, I think. Dude. Ooh. I don't read Reddit now. Although, I can probably find it. It's one of these. Oh, wow, that's a lot of life. Are you gonna make this? What does he say about it? Winter Orb. Just a gem swap made it better? Oof. I don't like to hear that about Winter Orb. That's a surprising amount of damage right here. It's not even hitting that many nodes. He tattooed on so much faster projectile speed. Makes sense. I think Viper Strike is the best bang for your buck of anything this league, probably. Maybe Forbidden Right is similar. I don't know. I would go Mamba. Just want the most powerful build for the cost. Yeah, the clear of my build right now is way better than the clear of Viper Strike in previous leagues. But make sure you watch the video update I put out yesterday, because that has all the tech for having actual good clear. We started off with bad clear. The next stream in Twitch chat helped us out. So I'm just gonna keep running these. This is horrible here. This is Pen with Searing Exarch. I might have to 6 portal this, but we'll do it anyways. It's too bad I can't get Breach on this tree. I don't think I want to drop Alva for Breach. Or sorry, Delirium. It's fine.
Stay sane, exile.
I'm hunting for Syria. But I don't want to do just... I want to still do my strategy, so I'm literally just doing it on a Grave Trough for now. I don't want to just run through it. Is it definitely proven that if you put Domination Shrines, you get it faster? Because I was doing that for my last scry, and it did not make it go that much faster. Like, I don't know if adding more natural monsters, does that... I don't know if that makes... Like, you have to kill the natural monsters, but I don't know if adding more of them helps with the equation. Like, I don't know what the equation is. How are you so sure about that? Yeah, but My understanding is you need to kill every single of one monster type that's a natural monster. And how does adding more of those monsters help you? Yeah, if you scale pack size, it's easier to see these monsters, and therefore you will more easily do it, right? Just because they're like bigger packs, and you're not gonna like miss some like tiny pack, right? Is that the... Yes. No, that's what I tried to say, at least, Extreme. So adding domination, does that add completely different natural packs? Or does that add more of random packs of that you already have that are natural? It adds different ones. Oh, okay. They don't match. Okay, I didn't realize that. That makes sense then. They're native mobs, but they're not the same native. They're not the same type of native mobs that are in your map already. So you're getting more options of stuff to kill. Like, let's say this map has Roas on it, and I already have like 5 packs of Roas. Normally, I need to kill all 5 packs to get the thing, but maybe the map also is natural for skeletons, but there's no skeletons on it. But if I add the Domination Shrine does not add Roas. It's guaranteed not to add Roas, it adds skeletons instead. Is that how it works? No, so just kill every single natural mob. Doesn't matter what the type is. Okay, I had no idea. Just kill every time I kill a pack, I have a chance of getting it. Okay. I didn't understand how that works. Okay, I guess we'll just add domination on then. Is it not escalating? Because I normally get Nameless here at the end of the map. Oh my god, 4 Great Troughs. So our build should just be really good at spawning Nameless here, because it's impossible not to kill a whole pack if you hit something in the pack. Everything in the pack will die. Right? So I don't even have to worry about having 50 monsters left. I just run through the map, kill a bunch of things, and then put another map and just go really fast, right? That's how I should scry. I was trying to kill every single last monster. Holy shit, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, well, we'll approach this differently then. Thanks for clarifying. Well, I do see him a lot. It's just when I'm trying to scry it, I don't see it. And I think that's because I'm just doing these maps slowly, killing every single monster, and that's my mistake. We might get it pretty quickly if I just start running through. Fuck. Oh, I did walk in. They're unknown, okay. But this is like, at least this works, so I'm just gonna do this. Woke melee splash is crazy. Nice to see you guys swapping over. It's so good, yeah. It's too bad I didn't know about it when I put the initial guide out. Because people are not, some people are just, they're not going to watch the update. So you could probably get by with just having one of the voices. Like the stuff down here, you can like work your way towards as you level up. You can play Mamba with just stuff up here. You're not really supposed to level with Mamba though. Fuck. Copy Ninja, yeah, that's true. That is very sad. What is Faustus doing right now? All of my risk herbs got purchased at the same time. Crazy. Like, Mamba technically already has good clear, but the thing is, when you put on the Awaken Splash, like, you don't even need to, it's just, it's way better, but also you don't even click, like, you just don't, you have to aim without this, right? And that's honestly so bad. And people don't realize, with this setup, you just literally don't look at the enemies anymore. You just click on the ground and everything dies. And also, obviously, the clear is better. Oh, extreme. I did a map where it was 90% chance to avoid poison and also 90% chance to avoid block, and it still was like mowing down the monsters. It was like less than 1% chance to actually get a poison off, and we were still destroying them. It was crazy. Ridiculous. Yeah, you're hitting like literally 100 times per hit. Yeah. There's our divine. What are you gonna do for the mana, though? Later, Fez. Are you gonna do the flask, which gives you energy shield as mana? That might be the way, honestly. Oh, that's enough? Really? Replica Sword of the Divine might be worth doing. If it still feels kind of janky. It works really well with our life flask. True. This layout is so troll for breaches. GG.
Ah, there. Let's go.
Death calls.
Good job, Exile. Zanti.
I dropped one of those things. I didn't even read it. I don't know what that thing does. That is pretty good. All right. I want to run through these maps with domination scarabs. Okay. Do you think the number of mobs matters? Should I get increased magic pack size? Wait, what? Every single map I dropped, I cannot run. What the hell? But realistically, I can run every map mod, so it doesn't matter. That's just crazy how they're all being filtered out. Oh, I already have them all in here. I have so many of these maps. I have way too many of these 8 mod grave binds. Uh,
chasing your own tail.
I put you out of your misery.
Okay, yeah. I'm doing well. Imagine if dot cap wasn't a thing, how crazy you could make this build. It would literally do infinite damage, I think.
Zodi precision.
Seeds, I'll be putting out a video. Maybe tomorrow. Basically it's like Seekaiba's mirror farming strat, but we've altered it because he's playing KB and we're playing Mamba and we don't need shrines. Although right now you see I have shrines because I'm actually doing something different. I'm trying to scry something right now, I'm not trying to make money. Trying to get this on Canyon. Basically it's just like risk scarabs doing breaches on dunes is very, very good. There's a lot of quality gems on our build that like the quality. But I guess if you're min-maxing, you might want to, I don't know, have like a T1 life roll on it or something.
You're not Kayakson, are you? Well, that's sad to be not.
A T1 life on a heist amulet would be nice. I don't know where the boss is. Oh shit. Whatever. Wait. Okay. Spark, nice.
Everyone you have slain had a life and a family. Your turn will come one.
I think it's good on extremely high investments because you don't have to aim at all. But it's not strictly better, no. It's probably worse in most cases. I'm not sure. Probably Ribbonfell because it's closest. Maybe... I don't know if there's a... Is there an argument to send it to Kalgar? I don't know. I haven't even sent one yet. Ribbon or the other one? True. Okay. That makes sense.
Exile. You have yet to unravel this one.
I'm not up to that just yet.
This tree feels pretty decent, even just doing stupid stuff like putting in all these domination shrines. Still quite satisfying to run.
Choose your next move very carefully.
Yes, I can. We can technically run every single mod. I do have a regex because some things I don't really recommend, but you can do it. So it makes risk very easy. Yeah.
Still alive, exile. For now.
My mana is
1000, nice. But sometimes your headhunter procs and you're fine.
You find no faith here. Keita makes sure of that. You're finished.
True. This is a Mamba channel now. I don't have plans of re-rolling anytime soon. What I do have plans is for trying various of the other like high budget farming strats. Because honestly, I don't think there's a single one we can't do. I might need to do the whole Ellie what's it called? This thing. Sublime Vision, Ellie shifting. Oh my god, this is getting pretty cheap actually. We'll see. It's mostly good for pen. Honestly, I'm already doing all the stuff that has pen, but maybe if we do Rogue Exiles, they might hit hard enough where I need to. Is it hard? I don't know. Not really. Just put on a Headhunter? True. Okay. Yeah, actually, Headhunter would be good for Rogue Exiles as well, right? Would it? It wouldn't be bad. True.
Don't blink. My lord, you are murdering innocent souls.
What did this give me? $68, I think.
You killed me. Now I'll kill you. This one lasts. You cheated. Bastard.
Could be higher level than that. It doesn't have to be exactly 68. In fact, I would buy just as high eye level as you can. Because even if you don't want it, you could resell the ones that have like a T1, T2 strength int attribute roll for a lot. Because I'm using them, so like I don't even need to price check. I just know those are gonna be high value. And the high rolls for those do need a decent eye level. Not clicking over it. Yeah, what I actually did, since we need so many of them, I just had them all lined up in my stash tab, like all 6. and I just typed in low tolerance in the search bar, and I did like left to right, left to right. So like I'd have to click 6 extra times to roll over one. Yeah, yeah, at the end it was like hard. I think I did roll over one. Hmm. I think that's gonna be really good, Rumra. Hypnotics ran a map and he said it was crazy. That's gonna be in the next Fub Gun video. He's already telling people to like have a second character just like sitting in the zone to get more quant. He's probably gonna want that too. A lot easier to just get Conqueror influence. Have any of you guys ever logged into a second account on your computer, on like a virtual computer, to follow your main character to give you a party bonus? Oh, whoa, it duplicated. I don't know. Apparently you can do one extra account. If you do 2 accounts, it might be TOS. That is like way too extra for me though.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I feel like that almost should be TOS. If that becomes the meta, they should make it TOS. Yeah. Next video is gonna be technically you should bot farm. You should just automate everything and have six accounts. There's like a fine line, isn't there? Just have an account sitting there doing nothing. It feels wasteful just like chasing for this when I have the quest right here. But I kind of just want to get this scry over with. Yeah. Elon Musk does it optimally. True.
My mana is gone.
That really is the end point of that trajectory, right? The most optimal thing is don't do it at all. Have somebody else do it for you. That's why Elon Musk is a billionaire. Just obvious right from the start how to play this game. And also use the money to pay someone to play your character for you.
I'm not up to that.
Because it's just like too many bosses. What if you added shrines and you added on the thing that increases the buff? Well, you probably have the buff duration, right? You can't just like start up, get some headhunter sacks, and then that carries you. Wait, what's your issue? I haven't even tried doing that since they changed. I don't even know how those scares work anymore. I used to, what was it? It was like two leagues ago. It's like 1.5 years ago was the last time I farmed with those scarabs, and they definitely don't work the same anymore. True. Can't believe I didn't get this. We ended last stream frustrating not being able to scry. And I honestly want to like stop again. I don't think this is gonna ever happen for me. You kind of have to use common sense, Leo. If your sparks have infinite projectile speed, you can do max hits. But like you obviously don't. So you should probably set that depending on the content you're running. Like if you're doing toxic sewers, they don't have to bounce very far to come back and hit the monster again. So you can do a lot more on the max on the projectile count than if you were say doing if you're doing Searing Exarch, you set it to 1. So you probably set it based on what you expect to do. And obviously, one thing you could do is you could put negative projectile speed on your character and then have Spark of Unpredictability. And then you just put it at max because it's impossible to not get max hits, basically. But you're not really playing Spark when you do Spark of Unpredictability with negative proj speed. I mean, you're using the skill gem, but it's not the Spark that you love. I guess like the one upside of being in Seer Prison is that there are good div cards on the map, obviously, or else you wouldn't be doing it. So like I don't know. Maybe if I had a tree that like helped drop div cards, it wouldn't feel so bad. Like Basilica did not feel bad. I was dropping a lot of div cards and I got the scry and then I was like, okay, nice. Um, so this is the strat that I'm running. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon, so I'm just gonna go over this in case you guys want to do this before I make a video. So the goal is just kill a lot of magic monsters because I forget the exact amount of extra loot multiplier, but it's like pretty nice. When you roll your maps, you're looking for more currency or you're looking for more maps, and we have two different trees. You don't care about more scarabs. And we're doing always 3 risk scarabs, and then if it has high more currency, you do double wisp. And if it's just a normal map, maybe it has a high more maps, then you do the 8 mod and the escalation, which are both cartography scarabs. And you're just running on dunes. It's really nice on dunes. Thanks for the raid, Bob. I was just about to end my stream. Hey, webcam's even off. How's your stream? Appreciate the raid. I was winding down with my strat before I left. How's Mamba Strike going? I was dropping 1 to 2 divines every single map today with this new tree. I'll keep explaining what we're doing actually. All right. Let me turn off the webcam. So it's 16.5s on dunes, and we're going for Breach, Delhi, Beyond, Alva. And we're able to do like as difficult content as possible because basically we're just dot cap no matter what. Like it could be as hard Delhi, it doesn't matter. Just the way this build's structured is impossible not to. Yeah, unfortunately Bob's PC maybe can't do this strat. And then we're doing 3 risk scarabs and 2 wisp scarabs. So all of that really juice up the currency. And when we're rolling the maps, we really just care about. I haven't rolled any of these maps yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Just like a decent more currency multiplier. And these maps just have so many magic monsters, and magic monsters have a pretty good ability to drop loot. So we're dropping like basically a guaranteed divine, and we're dropping so many like I feel like Valdo's boxes are pretty common. Use a lot of these. And what I've read online is you drop a mirror approximately every 330 natural divine drops you drop. So realistically, what this strat is a way to like force mirrors to drop if you do enough of it, right? So yeah, I'll probably put a video out on this tomorrow on YouTube. It's basically Kaiba's strat. Kaiba's doing this. A bunch of blasters are doing this. And I've changed it to work better for Mamba. Because we don't need shrines. We don't need that power. So we can juice it even harder. 68. Let me know how many you have when you drop your first mirror. Although, hold on. not every divine counts. It needs to be a natural divine drop from a monster. Like, if you're dropping those divines from, say, a heist display case, that doesn't count. If you're dropping them from divination cards, that doesn't count. Although that divination cards wouldn't even go on the pilfering ring. But I think, like, if you're dropping it from betrayal or like, there's ways to pick up divines that do not count towards the 300 something. 13 sacreds. I wonder how many sacred orbs for a mirror. I don't know that math. Yeah, in fact, I don't even know about the 330 divines. That's just what I've read from people who blast all the time. I've had, I don't know, like 3 or 4 sacred orbs so far. I haven't had that many. I wonder if my ship's back. We could check that. "22 sacred orbs? Interesting. Do you remember who said that? I'm just curious. Oh, I've been sending 1 million shipments to every single day, and I split it into 3 1/3 of a million shipments. Let's see what I get. No divines. 1 divine. No divine. Kind of the same. I always get 1 to 2 divines when I ship a million. I got 1 from this.
Trouble in the device.
I don't know. That didn't feel much better or worse. It felt the same. Yeah, there is a fast way. Use Awaken PoE trade. If you just control D, it'll show you the good rooms. Realistically, there's only a couple good rooms. One of them is Locus of Corruption. The good rooms, I think, are auto-checked. The Locus of Corruption is by far the best one. There's one where it's like Doriani's Institute or something. I don't think that's worth that much, but it's worth something. I was doing Blue Xanthemum because Blue Xanthemum to Kalgur has a higher odds of dropping Divine Orbs. You can also use the Dust, I guess. But I've actually changed my strat. I mean, those were still the Blue Xanthemum, but I'm just trying to get 50 million worth of wheat because that's the easiest way to get 50 mil. Strat for Mirror Shards. I got a Mirror Shard doing this. It's the same. 1 million to Kalgur. But I think just sending 50 million to Nagahamu is how I'm going to try and... because that's more reliable to get Mirror Shards. I think I was just lucky that I got a Mirror Shard. Oh my god, the guy I wanted to raid... raided somebody else. GG. I was too slow. I don't want to raid the guy he raided. What's the XP strat for 100? It's like a 4-minute video, dude. Wait, XP farm? I don't remember the... Oh, what is wrong with me? It's really short. I just watched the video. Thanks for the raid, Bob. I hope you had a nice stream. I'm gonna go make some dinner now. I'm gonna raid SK Cloudy. This is an old school streamer. I saw him playing with Dap the other day. You guys know Dipano, friend of the stream. I don't think they're playing together right now though. Yeah, if you want to see my merc, it's in the YouTube videos. I am getting it. My merc is triple cursing. I have a Despair on hit ring, and I have a glove that has double curses as well. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, guys.